So today we've got the CRF250 and kind of doing I've seen a previous video. This is a turn track kind of thing we got going on in this pasture out here. And so goal is just speed. This is what we're working on. Nothing crazy. Speed, keeping it consistent. Was tracking lap times, but I figured I hadn't done a YouTube video in a while. So, and you haven't seen this bike in a while. It's kind of been put away, so let's go ahead and try it. Get a few angles and see what we like. Hadn't done it. I'm trying to get videos coming out. Been busy, work, so been trying to work on it, but I'll do a little bit of this. That was great. Yep. Okay, let's do this again. I'm gonna work on this right here. Trying to get consistent here. As the last y'all saw, I blew it out because I came in and I was focused too much thinking on it. Focused on getting that one good. And sorry, bad camera angles. I don't have a cameraman because on all the other videos I'm the cameraman. So let's try this out more. We'll try this and see if this is a good video for you. We need to get good videos out for you. I think that was better. That was better. So, yeah, we'll get some more angles for you. Okay, now we're gonna do some starts because that's something every once in a while I can get a good one. Haven't had a great start. My last two races I've had starts successfully. Races before that, killed it on the line both times. One time wheelied off the line, almost looped out. So, trying to get consistent at my starts. I don't have a gate. Got a track that I've seen of the video of my brother riding the 85 where he whiskey throttled. I don't know if this is out. This will be out or that one will be out next. But the video of him, there are start gates at that track because that's the track he's riding is a little track. Well, the big track next to it is there's a big track next to it, a big like pro setup kind of track or whatever. Has start gates on it and it's just 4 gates. So I'm gonna have to get out there and practice that. The dude, the track owner, and I'll help him too, but he's gonna start setting up he's gonna get the track set up for me so I can train because I want to qualify. I'm gonna try to qualify for Loretta's next year, which meaning I'm gonna have to get rid of that bike. So I don't know what I should do. So that's a big question too. Should I get rid of this bike and buy a new one, or should I spend the money and build it into a Loretta's bike? Should I rebore the motor, get the suspension done, and get tires, rims, and just everything, new graphics, new plastics, and just spend about $2,000 on that? Or do I just go up to a YZ250? Which I'm really thinking about is YZ250 I've ridden one. I got to ride rode a 2019 YZ250. Loved it. It was awesome. It's a lot wider of a bike, feels good. Felt good on it. I like my bike a lot. Or should I just wait and go for a new 2022 CRF250? Because those things look awesome. Really liking it because I really love my Honda. So maybe we'll go with something like that. because I want to try to qualify for C-Class and Loretta's. But I got a lot of work to do. Doesn't mean it'll happen, but it's a goal. So we're going to try to work it out. I'm trying to just doing turn track, technique, focusing on technique, hitting my marks, and getting my shifts right, keeping my feet on the peg, keeping the balls of my feet on the pegs, keeping my head up, trying to just consistent elbows up. So let's hit some starts and we'll get there. To the conversation of do we get rid of this bike? I'm okay. If I go for a new bike, I may not get rid of this. I may keep it, because I really love this bike. And it being my first race bike, it means a lot to me. And just the whole circumstance of getting it and how I got it and what I had to do and how it just played in favor. This was a lot of God's work right here. This was a really awesome opportunity I got to get for this bike. But in order to qualify for Loretta's, I either need to redo this bike not completely, but do a lot of work to this bike, or go ahead and buy a newer 2016-ish to 18 YZ250, because that's what I'm really looking for, is a YZ250, and do the suspension and just a little bit of work to it and have it ready to try and qualify for the Loretta's this year or next year, and start working towards that. Doesn't mean it'll happen, but if I can at least get up my level on doing that. But I'm either planning on building this bike. I may still keep it and build it, because y'all really seem to love the bike building that's going on, like with the TTR. Still have that bike, yes. It's in storage at the moment. Have a lot of stuff going on, so I haven't been to touch it. So it has had work done to it. I have put a new tire on it, and I've done grips, and I've done some little stuff to it so far, and I finished the top end on it, so it's good. It just, there's more work, carburetor work and everything like that. And then I got my brother a YZ85, and so he's loving that bike, and he's not gonna qualify for it. He's not interested in that. He just likes riding. But this bike, that's the thought. I'm gonna put this up to y'all. If y'all want to say anything, let me know. I'm still debating on it. Do I build this bike, or do I buy a YZ250? So that is the question. It's whatever y'all think. Y'all let me know. Give me your opinions. I want to hear what y'all think. This video hasn't been very great, but it's just been kind of catching up on things, since I haven't said much in any videos recently. It's just been this or whatnot. So I just like y'all's opinion. Thank y'all. See you in the next one.